A saga that began with 2 missing dogs eventually came to a happy ending.
But questions are still swirling about a Buffalo couple's story. News 4's Ed Dranch spoke to one of the dog owners tonight. Ed?
Yeah, we spoke to Jordy Kindervader this more than a week after the story came to light, and police say they're yet to make an arrest. The couple accuses 4 masked men of stealing their dogs, and they say that there are so many questions about the story. Days after these 2 Boston Terriers were reportedly dog-napped by 4 masked men, questions are being raised about the dog owner's story. You can understand why people are concerned about inconsistencies in your story. Yeah. I mean, how often do you see masked men living or walking in your area?
I never really paid much attention to it. I'm from Canada. I'm from a really safe place, so I don't really have my eyes open for these kind of things.
Jordy Kindervader says the dogs were stolen during a late-night walk with a dog walker while he and his fiancée were on vacation.
As crazy as the story may be, it is exactly what happened.
The fact is, this type of crime doesn't happen that often, especially in the Elmwood Village area. Buffalo police say a report has been filed, and they are looking into the couple's claims. News 4 wanted to speak with the dog walker, but Kindervader refused to give us her name.
She didn't want to be in the forefront of it just because she doesn't want to be identified by the guys.
The masked man reportedly sold the dogs on the east side for $200. So who's the guy who bought the dogs?
The guy seemed like a trustworthy person that we bought it from, that treated the dogs really well for about 3 days. So we just consider ourselves lucky that they fell into the right hands.
The couple paid him $2 grand, but the one question you keep asking is, should the police have been involved in the exchange?
The police definitely need to be involved, but it got to a point right before we got the dogs back where the police weren't really doing much.
While the dogs have been returned, police say their investigation continues. Kindervader gave me a very generic description of what these 4 masked men look like. Why the $2,000 reward? He says they needed to do anything to get the dogs back and don't want to start a trend. They're just looking for a trend of safety. Reporting live tonight, Ed Dranch, News 4 at 5:30.